what's happening, boys and girls, is that they're building a dam over here. So when you're Columbia, Virginia, and right here, like pointing like that, there'll be a dam, and they're gonna bring water from the river. Like there's no river here, like the river is far away, but somehow they're gonna dig like a channel or something, and they're gonna basically this part to my right is gonna be all big lake. So it's like a huge construction project. And I asked him, I said, why do you guys need a lake in here? And they said water supply. And I said for like farmers and stuff, and they said no, it's gonna be drinking water for the town. And the first challenge here was everything is so steep in here, so I don't know if you could tell that from the footage, but I had to go all the way down the hill. So basically first they wanted me to turn around over there. There's a road going down, but it's just too sharp, like the turn was too sharp. And they said, hey, we can grab the rear of your trailer with an excavator and flip it around. I said, over my dead body. I said, that trailer is $108,000 US. We're not doing that. I said, it's my trailer. But you know, that's another difference between a company driver and an owner operator. If I was a company driver, I would say, hey, knock yourself out, you know. But instead, I saw an opportunity at the bottom of the hill. Like you see, they wanted me to turn first where the excavator now is, right? And then I saw that one in the distance, and it looked like it was the angle was less sharp, you know, so I could do the same thing. I could just pull forward, then back into the turn, and then come back. But basically, they want me like this because now they're gonna I'm picking up a drill rig over there in the distance, and it disabled. It does not move, and so they're gonna drag it with an excavator, and then two of these wreckers, eagle towing, are gonna pick it up in the air, and Captain Sergei is gonna sail right in between them, and then I'm gonna drop this on my deck, and I'm gonna get out of here because there's no exit. This is the only way to get out, is this way. Like over there, everything is too steep. But what's funny is that originally my meeting point was on the other end of all this site, like where I see in the distance those big silos, like towers, and that's where I was. And then the guy says, no, the machine is basically in the pit. And so he took me around. It was like 3 miles. We went around like this on some county roads, and then the roads were getting worse and worse, and so finally I'm here. It's not too bad, you know, except of course you have to watch your mud flaps, because it's very easy to rip off your mud flaps in a deep dirt like this. But also what helped me is that I'm running with the 3 axles in the back, right? So axle 3 is up, and I went in the back and I deflated the airbags on the last axle. And so of course that, you know, cuts your turning radius. And so we're gonna pause now, and we're gonna restart when I'm backing, because this is gonna be a while. Like, you know, a regular crane lifting takes a while, but over here it's so complicated. The machine is in one spot, it does not move, so they're gonna drag it with an excavator, then lift it with the wreckers. And I hope they're gonna give me enough room, like, to back between them, right? Like, because even this turn, it's pretty steep. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just gonna make one cool video. Oh, and by the way, this is one of those loads where, again, I'm glad. This is probably the second load in a row where I'm glad that I don't have my drop side rail, because I didn't have to call them and ask for, you know, ground clearance and how close the tracks are, like what's the space in between the tracks. I don't care about that now, so everything is so much simpler, you know, when you have a level deck. Stay tuned, to be continued.